Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene, in my apartment. First video in my apartment, other than when I showed you around, when it was completely empty. I will show you around again, but it's nighttime right now. It's like almost 7:30 p.m. for me, and I just wanted to let you know that my mother is back home and in this apartment. When she went to Respite, she left from Derek's, and the reason she was so willing to go is because she knew when she came back, she would be here at this apartment. Now, let me tell you about Respite. She didn't like it. She loved the respite that she got at the hospice house in Scarborough, Maine, where she went for 5 days before we got on a plane to come to Mississippi. She loved it there. But it was a hospice house. It's different. They really cater to people. And she could have anything she wanted to eat, provided they had it at any time. You know, she could say, at 4:30, I'd like a muffin. You know, they would go get her a muffin. So, stuff like that. And she likes to be catered to. So that worked out well for her. This place, no. She hasn't been out of a bed for 5 days. They just wouldn't get her up. And since she doesn't like to roll to be changed and she wants to get up, they just would leave her with no diaper on at all and just let her pee and then change the pad under her. It's just crappy. And she even got delivered here with no underwear on, no diaper. I call it diapers. Generally, she likes the ones that pull up, so underwear, but they're all incontinent products is what I'm talking about. And she came with nothing, just a Johnny and no diaper. Isn't that bizarre? So, and the ambulance people said, they're like, she said it's when they moved her, off the bed. It had to be. Anyway, at one point they said, you don't even have any underwear on. So I had to take care of all that when she got here. And she is in her bed in the living room. And I like it, but I had to make changes. Before she got here, I had Derek come. I said, you know what? This isn't going to work, the setup we have. I had the bed like in the middle, and then her lift chair on one side and her potty chair on the other side. But that bed was really like taking up a lot of space, and I thought, if she's on her chair and she needs to go potty, I'm not making her walk all around her bed. She would never make it, with her walker. She would never make it that far. So I would have to bring the potty, and then it's tight for her to turn. So I said, we have to move the bed here and then have the chair and the potty. So she can get out of bed onto the chair, and then if she needs to use the potty, she just gets out of her lift chair and goes onto the potty. And I still can bring it in front of the chair, so she just has to turn like halfway and then sit. So we tried that, and then I said, no, this isn't going to work either, because if the bed is here and her lift chair is here, which is a very heavy chair, I can't really get her in and out of bed the way I would like. So now it's the bed is here, the potty is here, which is very easy to lift, and her lift chair is here. And so when she's getting out of bed, to get into her chair, I like that it's several steps because that'll give her a little bit of exercise. And then if I need to help her in her bed, I can just take the potty chair out, and that gives me a lot of room. And now the bed is out of the middle of the living room. So I will show you all that. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow's a busy day. The cable guy is coming. I hope he can get us set up. I almost feel like going and getting a new TV so he could set us up with the new TV. The TV that we have is a flat screen. It's the only flat screen we've had. All my other TVs at my house, which I didn't bring, were just old-fashioned TVs, that take up this much space in the corner. And this one isn't a smart TV, so I could buy a Roku to hook up to it, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like I'm so worried. I hate to do anything because I seem to always make the wrong choices, and then it causes me great stress. I might just have him set this one up and then I'll go from there. But the customer service with Xfinity is horrible. I mean, just horrible. I hope tomorrow goes good. And then at some point, I don't know if it's going to be a nurse or an aide, but somebody is supposed to come with hospice, for hospice, and I don't know when. So I'm going to tell them that I would like a call sometime in the morning as to when they're coming, because then if I need to run out for anything, I know when I can do that. Because with my mother here now, we're not at Derek's anymore, there are times I will have to leave her alone to run to Walmart, which is 3 minutes away, or to mail some packages, and she's okay with that. Actually, she's better than like when I would leave her with Derek, because now she would start to say, I'm worried about your mother. You know, she has somebody to talk to, and if she has somebody to talk to, she's going to give them a hard time in one way or another. She's alone. She knows there's nobody around. And, you know, it's not for long, and I would make sure at least Derek is at his apartment in case something would happen. My car breaks down. I can't get back. I need to know that he's available. He's got my key. He can come over and babysit her, you know, stuff like that. So tomorrow's going to be busy, but I wanted to record and just let you guys know she is back. She's usually on her best behavior when she comes out of a facility, because especially if she doesn't like it. And she didn't like it there, but that's not going to last long. So I need to do the veterans paperwork. I'm not kidding. It's like this thick of papers, a stack. And I have so many things that I have to do in order to get that started, and it could take a while. So I'm thinking of just asking, you know, for private pay and me just paying it all to get started with that, because it will allow me, if I can get the 4 hours in the morning, it will allow me to do my morning stuff. They can take care of her breakfast and things like that, and then if I want to go out, I can. So I need to do that before that aid kicks in. And all right, I just wanted to let you know this. What else? Was there anything else? Now I'm going to do some online shopping now. I need lights everywhere, and I have fallen in love with LED light bulbs. And I need lamps of all kind everywhere, and I need to set up a place, probably in my sewing room. I have 2 tables now. Like I said before, I have like a horseshoe. I have my sewing machine and then 2 long banquet tables. So one of those, if I can have some LED lights facing down, I think I'll be able to take nighttime pictures. That's the plan. If I can free up my picture taking time and not have to have it be at a certain time during the day with certain natural lighting, that will just feel so good to be able to take pictures whenever. It will help me out greatly. I am hoping to have a fabric sale this weekend. Oh, and I got recognized at the Walmart here in Hernando, and I wanted to say hi to Anne. She said she's been watching my videos, and she said, I knew you were moving to Hernando. She goes, and I thought, maybe I'll see her in Walmart or see her out, because she lives in Hernando. So I'm just walking through Walmart and I hear, are you Darlene? And I go, are you kidding me? I mean, I always know when somebody says it that way that it's because they see me on YouTube. And I'm like, are you kidding? She's like, I watch you on YouTube. I wish that she would have seen Derek too, because Derek hasn't been recognized yet. And there's a good chance that he would be, because of, you know, people who watch me. You know, if he was just having done this without having anybody, you know, watch him, like my audience watches his videos. So if anybody's in the area and you see Derek or Skylar, please say hello. Skylar would obviously either be with Derek or me or both of us. That would be kind of cool if we, you know, came across somebody who knew all 3 of us. You know, that would just be, Skylar would be so excited. And she has been recognized before with me in Maine. So that was cool. But anyway, if you ever see Derek in Hernando, you know, obviously say hi. He would love that. But it's always cool to be recognized, and I always apologize for my content. But This woman said she laughs. So that was good. So thank you, Anne, for saying hi to me. It was very nice to meet you. And I guess that's it. I'm going to hang up now. My mother is ready for the night. I'm going to be giving her Benadryl. That works better for her than lorazepam. Lorazepam is supposed to like calm you, but a lot of people use it, to calm yourself, and then you can sleep better. And the morphine too. They're big on giving morphine and lorazepam. And I find 2 Tylenol, 2 Benadryl, which is Tylenol PM. I just buy them separately, and that works like a charm for her for the most part. So I'm going to be doing that. And she had some goodies. She was so happy to be able to have some sweets, which she wasn't having at the hospital. She had milk and bread in milk with sugar. She's 98, and back in the day, that was a popular thing to have. I grew up on milk and bread with sugar. It was kind of good. She had that. That's what she wanted to eat for dinner tonight, and I bought her some Sunny D orange strawberry juice. She loved that. And then she says, do you have anything sweet? And I don't have like anything like cakes or cookies, but I said, I'll make you something. So a couple of crackers with jelly, some jelly beans, and I had picked up a box of chocolates for her, and I think she had 4 chocolates. She ate that, and then she finished that off with a glass of prune juice. Which will make for an interesting morning. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that you guys are still hanging out with me. I'm going to keep this playlist going from Maine to Mississippi until I am settled. When I'm settled, I'll stop that playlist, and then we'll just talk about other stuff. Bye.